Hello everyone and welcome to this look back at the 13.5 touring car race A1 from Keel Club's round 3 at West London, and we'll see with the qualifying on the screen there it's West London's Ask Wiffen who's taken the TQ for the first time this season ahead of championship leader Marcus Askell from Ada. And it's another local hero, Damien Giddens, in third position from Ricky Copsey from Colchester, and the young Charlie Colby. Oh, that's a poor start from Damo. He's dropped way back there, and you see Ash, Marcus, and Ricky away. Ricky's been let through by Damien's poor start. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but as you can see, Marcus is really putting the pressure on Ash right at the beginning there. Ash in the, I don't know what you call that colour, sort of blue, turquoisey green. Nonetheless, it reminds me of my mum's 1980s bathroom. So, and a look up the inside there for Marcus, and a little bit loose coming onto the straight there. So, Marcus Askell driving very aggressively. Ash Wiffen nice and smooth and tidy. I think that was Mark Nasimoto in the pink car who made a mistake. Oh, and a bit of curb there for Marcus. So that's unusual. Two mistakes from 2 laps from Marcus Askell. He's really trying hard to stay with Ash Wiffen there, and you see him running wide in the background, and is letting Ash get away and nice and smooth through the deal. Of course, this is Ash Wiffen's home track, so he knows this track better than most, and he's well known to be extremely hard to beat here. But Askell is doing his best, but unfortunately trying a little bit too hard, it seems. And another mistake on the curb there. So lots and lots of curb action for Marcus, and I think all of that's letting Ash get away as he's catching up with the back marker there with Nasimoto in the pink car again. Doing the right thing, letting Marcus through again. So there goes Ash Wiffen down the straight, round the sweeper and into the hairpin to start another lap through the infield. Really nice tidy lines. If there's any of the Tamiya Junior E drivers watching this, then do have a look at Ash Wiffen's lines around this track. He drives it absolutely perfectly, hitting every spot, and certainly one to learn from. Again, coming round to lap Nasimoto, obviously has some sort of problem running at a very slow pace. The purple and white car you saw through the corner of your eye there, that was young Jack Collins, I think 15-year-old Jack Collins from Eastbourne Club, one of the young rising stars in this sport. And Ash continues to be getting away at the front, it seems. Jack looks like he's putting pressure on Damien Giddens, and perhaps Damo is dragging Jack up through the field to get a decent result. Let's keep an eye on them. That was Ricky Copsey, I beg your pardon, in the yellow car. You could also see out of the corner of your eye. So these two are definitely reeling in back markers. Askell seems to have got himself together after a few early lap mishaps, and is catching up with Wiffen here. And as Wiffen's got the traffic to deal with, Marcus will be hoping that he gets a little bit tripped up, but not so there. Jack Collins doing exactly the right thing. 3.5 minutes gone here, and Ash catching up with clubmate Damien Giddens here. Damo, of course, would usually run the mod class, but without the mod class running at this event, he's dropped down into the 13.5 touring car class. And with it now putting proper pressure onto Marcus Askell putting proper pressure on Ash Wiffen here now. He's must only be a tenth or two behind, and will be looking for a way past soon if he carries on with this pace. Running a nice tight line there. Having a little look round the hairpin. Very close quarters driving. Fantastic from these two. Oh, and a grip roll of some sort that looked like. I don't know if he caught a little bit of rough track surface, but some sort of grip roll type situation there seems to have cost Marcus dearly, with 4 and a bit minutes gone. So he's got 30 odd seconds to get back on terms with Ash Wiffen. But that was an unfortunate happening there for Marcus. I don't know if that was a tyre issue, a tyre prep issue, or if there was something on the track that flipped him over. Perhaps we'll try and catch up with him after the race. And we drop back to the scrap for third place here. That's Charlie Colby, I think, in the white one colour wonder from Ricky Copsey in the yellow car. Ricky from Colchester has occasionally made an appearance in this championship, and he always livens things up when he does. But he's having a real scrap here with with Charlie Colby. He's got a good stretch on him there, nicely away. So Ricky Copsey looking, I think he's running in third position right now. He's looking to catch up with a few of the back markers there. Damien Giddings is well on terms with Charlie Colby too, as we drop back to Ask Wiffen, who's now got a nice comfortable gap over Marcus Askell again after that mishap for Askell. That seems to have cost him the chance of competing for the race. Nice work from the back marker there, letting Ash through unimpeded. And the 5-minute bips have gone, so let's watch them over the line. Yep, there's the win for Ash Wiffen from Marcus Askell. I think Ricky Copsey in third, that's confirmed. From Charlie Colby, from Damien Giddings, Jack Collins, Greg Allen and Mark Nasimoto. Just over a second the margin of victory there for Ash, and I think Marcus will be looking to make amends for that in the second leg by looking at his tyres and hoping not to have a repeat of the roll. So do join us again for the look at the second A final, which we'll have up in line in due course.